behind, looking fresh and finesse. That's the TO of the century. This is going to be Sisto's last TOing of Knockdown for the time being, heading up to Reno. So big shout out, hit that gritty, Sisto. You deserve it.
Hearts in chat for Sisto. Much love to the kid, but going into things, doesn't look like Frawg is playing games. He is going the character that he reversed 3-0 Dakpo with in the winner's bracket. So let's see if Dakpo's ready for this one. You saw that, right?
I love people run on shield. That's
Wonky
the
option
thing to me, man.
Yeah, Dakpo's like, bro, personal space, please.
Big flex, man. He just like
hits him with the 3-piece.
Drop it, I dare you. So early abuse come out from Dakpo, but this is the response from Frawg, 60% real quick. Not equal footing that we sit on, and let me see what Frawg can do. Wow, what an interesting option, bring that up and down like that.
I like that block string that Dakpo hit on the shield as well. He hit jab 1, jab 2, and waited for Frawg to react with Witch Twist, and he ends up getting a punish out of it. So great awareness from Dakpo. Now we're just looking for a landing, and that is gonna be from coast to coast. What an F smash! Got a little charge on that one as well. That's one thing that Frawg has in this game, is that he can absolutely just Witch Twist banana. It's an active hitbox 100% of the time, as long as it's in or has been in Diddy Kong's hands. And first out going to Dakpo. Yeah, I definitely expect to see a lot of Witch Twist coming out. That's just part of their Witch times coming out of the banana. You saw him just try to do it right there, but he's gonna pay the price. Quick 40%, being a little too antsy with that Witch time.
Such great these conversions, and he keeps going. Dakpo really in the back. Flip grip upside down. Where is Frawg gonna land? For the time being, gets an opportunity to be in neutral for 5 seconds, but Dakpo just so quick on the gas, still up now a stock and a half if you on my counter, because man, this 155 is really stretching.
Oh my. And it doesn't seem to be stopping anywhere. The barrel's just playing itself right now. Dakpo has so many tools just working in his favor, and that's gonna be the game. What a dominant performance from Dakpo.
Hey, yo!
That's not breaking a sweat either. If I were him, I'd be showing some type of emotion, but this man is a robot. He's so locked into the game. He knows that that was just game 1, and there's a long road ahead.
Yo, he did not take kindly to that reverse 3-0.
Absolutely not. Now that was personal.
Yeah, that's not a statement. I don't know what is, man. Really clean to come out from Dakpo there in response to that last set. And it's going to be a little bit of character selection screen that we coast through and ultimately end up on the Bayonetta main.
I mean, Dakpo just showing you why he's one of the best Diddies in the country. I believe he will pass off the crown to Tweak. I believe that's really, there's other players like Player One, things like that. But I mean, when it comes to Dakpo, man, I just think Dakpo is just one of the most polished out there.
You gotta see the MVD versus Dakpo Diddy off.
It wouldn't be close.
The blue hat Diddy versus the red hat Diddy.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be close. Dakpo blows him out.
It's the 3-0?
Absolutely. Dakpo just knows it too well. But, Frawg putting up a much better fight early on this time around.
Not the footstool you want.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Going a little high.
Lots of whiffs going on.
Yeah, just Dakpo playing patient. Looking for the right opportunity as opposed to just any opportunity. And that's something that we can all really take a page out of Dakpo's book with. It's not your first idea, that's your best idea. Sometimes it's that second or third one that really gets you to bring home that prize.
Ooh. Unsnapping from the wall right there. That was pretty interesting. Frawg trying to keep up ledge pressure, but ultimately Dakpo just fights his way back to the center of the stage. Managing to do damage as well, and Dakpo with a great hitbox of the barrels. That hitbox is huge. I mean, it makes sense because it's an explosion, but it's still so surprising every time it happens. And Frawg responding immediately.
Dakpo now with this game lead, but not necessarily cool momentum lead. He wants until the conversion's like
sexy.
Oh! Do it again.
Oh!
That boy.
That's crazy.
0 to 100 real quick.
Whenever Dakpo hops on the sticks and he
God.
starts doing that crazy platform extensions, you know the crowd is getting hyped for it, man. That's just the beauty of Dakpo's playstyle. You can see the hours and months and years of practice just going into everything he does.
That is so true, and we're seeing the testament being told today. That is very deep, but Dakpo should be okay. Yeah, going to be able to reach from the bottoms of Pokemon Stadium 2 back to the ledge, and a little bit of a mix-up, I guess, because look at the way he's able to keep this pressure on Frawg.
And Dakpo's just reading air dodges so well. But Frawg, this could be the gimp he needs, but no. Dakpo opting to recover high and gets out of there. Now, yet again, it seems that Frawg is struggling to find some sort of read, some sort of connection here. All the while, Dakpo, the percentage just adding up.
Yeah, Dakpo definitely reaching a state of nirvana out here in this bracket. Really just fully engaged with his character, choosing exactly what he needs at the time he needs it, and that will be a 2-0 lead with the up smash. So beautiful.
That game was a highlight, bro.
Yeah, but that second stock.
That was stunning.
Hey, yo.
I mean, it's not out of the question for Frawg, but I mean, Frawg is just landing into a lot of the things that Dakpo's doing, and Frawg really doesn't seem to be having much of an answer for it right now. So he's done with those adaptation games.
Yeah.
Like, now he's gonna have to fire off another reverse 3-0 if he wants a shot at fighting Finn, because now his life is on the line.
I was thinking about this matchup as they're queuing up, kind of thinking, would he bring the Snake into this equation? Is it a good matchup for the Snake? You know, I'm thinking that in my head, and I'm glad we'll get those answers without me having to theory craft, because this is the Frawg Snake. This is the one character that, you know, honestly, you see him get just as deep results with on these brackets. I mean, he's brought this Snake against, I believe, Larry Lurr at Level Up.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, really big opportunities against some really big names, and he'll bring out this Snake in those moments because he's very comfortable and very confident in the strengths that it brings.
Yeah, and so far, things are starting off great, but I mean, that's to be expected. Oh, I feel like that's to be expected when you have character counter pick. A lot of the times you do start popping off early game, but Dakpo could have an answer. He could make the you know, adjustments that he needs, and right now he's absolutely making them. He's doing down tilt springs across the stage, but Frawg getting the first stock, still living too. Let's see what he can do, because right now his percent's dangerously high. Great C4, but Dakpo with the response, keeping him off the stage, and that's the barrels, but he keeps his jump. He makes it back. That was scary. If Dakpo didn't have a jump right there, that was the stock.
Dakpo's so wise, beyond his years.
I mean, he plays this matchup.
The limit testing
with MVD.
Yeah, 100%. Like, playing against a Snake that some would consider one of the best, if not the best, in the country. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that.
You know, I do my little caster. If not, possibly.
No, I agree. I think he's the best in the country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best in the world. I don't know, man. Shogun's kind of nasty.
And he'll tell you Shogun is one of his favorites.
Oh my God, yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But getting into this, Frawg still does have a little bit of a lead. So far, the neutral's been played so safe. Good grab, almost getting a follow-up right there. I like the landing too.
Dakpo has been so abusive with these down tilts, just clapping up that stage F-tilt to deny the ledge. Frawg gonna have to go high, but chooses to drop to the ledge perfectly because got to come up with that up tilt to get a stock. A down tilt dancing is the Diddy Kong song. And there is the up smash that has done so much work in these sets.
Honestly, if Frawg can end up making a reverse 3-0 with the Snake, that'll be like some fairy tale level stuff.
Just give him the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely fighting his way out of being on the platform. Dakpo not able to get much, but here it comes.
Just like Dakpo's warming up to the Snake matchup, though, you can see Frawg starting to warm up his Snake hands, though. Really starting to cook up and get a lot of interesting things brewing.
Oh, that could actually be the game.
Could and would, because that is a quick advance by Dakpo to get himself that 3-0 in response to that massive reverse sweep that Frawg was able to deal to him on the winner's side of things. That is some great poetic justice for Dakpo. I know he's
quite a
feeling
statement.
very relieved off quelling that, not going to go to bed laying there. I really got reverse 3-0'd by the Bayonetta. Nah,
Absolutely.
shut it down in losers and got his chance to get into grand finals. Shout out Frawg for that amazing performance, not only in winners, but switching it up there to the Snake. I really got to see things start to pop off, but Diddy was just so warmed up. Dakpo, true to his form, just keeping that chin tried and true.
Yeah, I mean, the change to Snake was a nice switch up of the pace.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as we said before, Dakpo was just locked in. And, after the game that we saw, game 1, that kind of set the tone for the rest of the set and ultimately was able to make I believe that was 3-0.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was.
3-0 on Frawg. So now, good stuff to Frawg, placing the money, getting that 3rd place. Dakpo moving on to fight Ven in grand final set 1 coming up here. So Dakpo, he's paved quite a path. He is going to have to win 2 sets against Ven, and Ven has been looking absolutely dominant.
Dirty.
I don't even know if Ven, I think he may have dropped a game to Havoc, but other than that, I don't think he's been.
And for the Diddy, you try to barrel back to that ledge, and it's counter city in your face, man. You're not going nowhere when you got that Keyblade down your